The World Wrestling Association is live on the Wrestling Space. And tonight, WWA Action presents a huge main event, the WWA title on the line this week. No disqualifications between Joshua Josh James and Dylan, the King Man. Our main event, no DQ for the title. Action tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Jim Duncan.
Jim Duncan making his way out here as he prepares for the fight of his life. Sunday, December 2nd, live from Madison Square Garden, Jim Duncan will go one-on-one against Chris Jericho in a battle of epic proportions. We cannot wait till we set foot at Madison Square Garden for the showdown. Chris Jericho, ever since High Risk, has been trying his damnedest to get inside the head of Jim Duncan. Some could say that Jericho could succeed with his mind games.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 240 pounds, Mike Carter.
As I was saying, Jericho could be succeeding in playing mind games with Jim Duncan, which is great news for this man right here, Mr. Mike Carter. Carter and Jim Duncan had a great rivalry. Big part of 2018 here in the World Wrestling Association. Rivalry that's being reignited tonight. And that if Chris Jericho's mind games have worked, could benefit Mike Carter here tonight with the last laugh. Carter, a former WWA champion and a former national champion. Ever since he lost the championship to Jim Duncan, he's kind of had to take a step back. He needs this win here tonight. Duncan and Carter ready to go one. But oh, it's Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is here tonight. Y2J Chris Jericho gonna be joining us down here at the announced position as Jim Duncan is set to go one-on-one against Mike Carter. There's the bell. Here we go. Carter going one-on-one against Duncan. Duncan reversing Carter. Hooking Carter in. Carter reverses knee to the plexus of Duncan. Carter now sending Duncan into the ropes. A minute in the middle. Duncan pushing back. Duncan now bouncing Carter off the corner. Reversal by Carter. Back and forth we go. Go! Reversal by Duncan. Sending Carter throat first into the top rope. Shoulders down. Hook leg. Isn't enough to put Carter away here. And a kick out at two by Carter. Kick to the back of Carter. Jim Duncan kicking the head of Carter in. Duncan with a sling blade-like maneuver taking down Carter. He heads to the second rope. Duncan now senton off the second rope on Carter. Shoulders down here. Hook of the leg. Isn't enough to put Carter away to kick out at one by Carter. Kick to the back of Mike. And like I said, this is a renewed rivalry between Duncan and Carter. As Duncan sending Carter into the ropes again, takes him down with that sling blade-like maneuver. But the head of Jim Duncan is somewhere else. The head of Jim Duncan is down here with Chris Jericho. He can't let himself be too distracted. Of course, Jericho down here at ringside, joining us in the announcer's position. Shoulders down, hook and leg isn't enough to put Carter away. Carter can't catch a break with Duncan. Carter kicks out at 2. Look at Carter being punished by Duncan. Duncan sending Carter into the corner here. And Jericho is now calling the attention of Duncan. Jericho calling the attention of Jim Duncan. And here's Carter! With an assist by Chris Jericho, Carter takes control of this matchup. And now Carter has Jim Duncan all over ringside. Slamming Duncan back down right here in front of us. Duncan trying to fight back here. Moonsault, or lion salt if you will. Shoulders down here on Carter. And a kick out. We talked about the mind games Chris Jericho was playing. Slim Blade. It seems like they're not working. Shoulders down, hook of the leg. Isn't enough to put Carter away. Carter out at 2. Carter out at 2, and we talked about those mind games not working. Carter took control earlier in the match. He managed to kick out of the Slim Blade, and now Duncan off the top. Carter got the knees up. Carter got the knees up, and he's gonna go for a gutbuster. And he follows that up with a kick to the head. Mike Carter planting Jim Duncan down to the canvas. Shoulders down, hook on the leg, isn't enough, got him! You could say that with an assist by Chris Jericho.
Here is your winner, Mike Carter.
Mike Carter puts away Jim Duncan early tonight, thanks to Chris Jericho's distractions. Well, still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our big main event, WWA Championship match. Josh James challenges Dylan the Kid Mask for the second week in a row for the WWA title. This week, under no disqualification. That is our big main event. Action tonight. And we are back live on WWA Action. Here come the Royals. Tonight the Royals are looking to become two-time WWA Tag Team Champions as they have asked for their rematch at the WWA Tag Team Championships. Royals lost those WWA Tag Team titles last month for the 2K19 premiere of WWA Action, and now the Royals have waited patiently and have asked for the rematch to take place tonight, in a night where the King himself is defending his championship in a no disqualification match against the leader of the Watch, Joshua James. Here come the Tag Team Champions. I've mentioned before, the champions have had these titles for about a month now. And what a month it's been, and it seems like the number one contenders are not waiting around. And we got ourselves a fight! We got ourselves a fight between the Royals And the wash down at ringside. Scoop slam. This match has not started. Remember, this is supposed to be a championship matchup with the titles up for grabs. And look at Turner avoiding being hit with the championship there. Reversal here. Look at this. We got us a fight down here, but the match has not started yet. And it seems like at least Westwood is hell-bent on using those tag team titles to his favor. And look at this. Once again, Turner avoiding those tag titles to the face. Clearly the Royals wanted some sort of advantage in this match. Bell hasn't rung yet, so this is not an official matchup yet. As Steven Turner is now giving it. To Jay Westwood. Westwood with the reversal here. Oh, and a knee to the head. Once again, those tag titles being brought up. Oh my goodness! McIntyre gets hit in the head with the titles behind the referee's back. Match could still be started. And there's the bell once again trying to go for the title. Steven Turner blocks it. Oh! Drop kick. And the referee advising him not to use those championships. Get disqualified here. Doesn't take away the fact that McIntyre got hit with that belt before the bell rang. Standing moonsault by Turner. Here's a cover. There's a break. And now it's Richards, the one that has the championship belt, and he hits him. He hits him upside the head, and now McIntyre takes it too. What a disgrace. We're back on WWA Action, ladies and gentlemen. This happened moments ago. The Royals and the Wash got into a fight. The match started, but Luke Richards would use the tag team championship belts to his favor, knocking out McIntyre and Turner. And this led executive manager Alex Diamond to book this match for the tag team championships at the Garden. Hardcore tornado match. The Royals will challenge the Watch at Madison Square Garden, Sunday, December 2nd on the Space. And here come our women's champion.
And from Orlando, Florida, the women's champion, Michelle Martinez.
Michelle Martinez making her way out here. Last week we decided who was going to face her for that women's championship at the Garden. An absolute banger of a match. It was so good. Charlotte Quinn defeated Ashley, and now Charlotte is the new #1 contender at that women's championship. Martinez put on social media that she is determined and very excited to face Charlotte once again, especially at the world's most famous arena. And it's a story of respect between Queen and Martinez. Queen, a veteran in the World Wrestling Association, she was here when Martinez got her start. Both of these ladies respect each other very much.
And her opponent, from Charleston, South Carolina, Sarah Washington.
Well, Sarah Washington is getting a chance here tonight to earn perhaps the biggest victory of her career as she goes one-on-one against the women's champion. You could consider that a victory here could put Sarah, could put Sarah Washington in contention for the women's championship eventually here in the World Wrestling Association. And there's the bell. Here we go. Martinez and Washington with a collar and elbow tie-up. They meet in the corner. Referee looking for a clean break. He gets one. Here's Washington taking advantage with a bulldog, taking down Martinez. Now to kick the plexus. Take down, shoulders down here. She bridges. Kick out. Over the third rope goes Washington, and you're gonna wonder if Charlotte Quinn is watching this matchup to perhaps take a few pointers into what to do at the Garden. Nice reversal here. As Martinez attacks the back. Martinez now. Oh, bouncing on the corner as Washington steps aside. And now Washington looking to capitalize here, but a reversal by Martinez. Martinez! Sending her halfway across the ring. There's a reason why Martinez is the women's champion. Martinez now up the top. Head scissors. Turns that into a cover. Shoulders down and a kick out by Washington. You can see a bit of a size advantage on the side of Sarah Washington. She has been able to use that to her advantage only in this match, but here in the World Wrestling Association, she progresses on and develops. Shoulders down here, hook to the leg by Martinez on Washington, and a kick out by the big girl. Of course, it's one of the big attributes of Sarah. She's seemingly taller than everybody else, and she can drop you in a millisecond. But she's in the ring with the WWA Women's Champion. Of course, a very skilled individual in Michelle Martinez. Martinez now shoved to the chest of Sarah. And Martinez, you notice, and the reason I bring up Sarah's height is because of the offense that Martinez is showing in this match. Martinez keeps going to the top rope because she has to take down Washington somehow. Of course, they're not the same size. Martinez goes to the top rope to try and even the odds. Of course, if you step aside or if you lose your step in the match, you'll end up like Martinez right now. The bad end. Shoulders down here, hook of the leg, and a kick out by Martinez. Washington now using the ropes to her advantage, and it seems like that misstep for Martinez has put Washington in complete control of this match. And like I said at the beginning, you gotta wonder about where does Sarah fit in if she wins this match here tonight against the women's champion. Clearly she's getting a lot of offense. She seems to be dominating a lot. She reverses champion now. So where does Sarah fit in the championship picture if she manages to get a victory here tonight? Will we perhaps be on the verge of seeing a triple threat match with rookie Sarah Washington? Reversal here by Washington. And forth we go. Great punches in the corner here. Now it's Washington the one to take full control. Washington putting the women's champion in the corner of the tree of low kick to the champion, and that looked devastating. Champ needs to roll out of the ring to recompose herself. Oh, look at that! Crossbody by Washington wipes out the champion entirely. Washington sending the champ back in the ring, and look at Washington taking it to the top rope, dropping the elbow on the champion. Washington is looking to capitalize here. But the champ reverses to a forearm to the face. Oh! Huge move there by the champion, looking to capitalize here for a victory. And we know what the champ calls this. The exclamation point. Shoulders down here, hook to the leg, isn't enough to put Washington away. Could it be? And a kick out. Absolutely shocking. The kick out of the exclamation point. Sarah Washington still has a lot left in the tank, and I feel like Sarah is trying to prove herself here tonight. What a showcase for this young lady. Women's champion slowly getting back in this match. Slowly but surely. Champ heads to the top rope. Oh, Washington moves out of the way and the champion crashes and burns. Probably not the best time to taunt the champion, as the champion still has a modified STO in her arsenal. Spear by the champion. Off the spear, Martinez, shoulders down, hooks the leg on Sarah Washington. Is it enough? And Sarah says no! It's not enough! I am absolutely shocked as to wherewithal of Sarah Washington. And look at this, Sarah, oh my God, she turned it into a powerbomb. Shoulders down to the champion, shoulders down to the champion, that's it. Sarah's got her in a kick out at 2. What a match we're seeing here tonight. The second week in a row, the women's division stealing the show here tonight on WWA Action. Reversal by the champion. Champion takes her down. Shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to put Sarah Washington away? Kick out at 2 by Washington. Over the third rope goes the champion. Dumped unceremoniously in front of our now stable. Champ fighting back, pushing Sarah Washington back into the ring. We're seeing a wonderful, wonderful match and a great showcase for Washington, who just proved that she can hang in that ring with the women's champion. Shoulders down here. Hook on the leg on the women's champion. Is it enough for the kick out? Kick to the back. Now to the ropes. Head scissors takedown. Sarah Washington has dominated the women's champion here tonight. Shoulders down again on the champion out at 1. Spinning leg drop here by Washington, and Washington now heads to the top rope. Looking for the kicker here, but the champ got the knees up. The champ got the knees up. And now the champion looking for it for the second time in this match. The exclamation point. Shoulders down, hook on the leg of the exclamation point. Got her, got her, got her. What a match. Take a look at this one more time, ladies and gentlemen. This was a hoot and a half, this match. Total show stealer by the ladies. Look at this spear by Martinez. Completely ripping Washington in half. Washington would kick out, and then this. Washington with a power bomb, reaching into a cover. Beautiful to see. The shoulders were down, but it wasn't enough to put the champion away. The champion here with the reversal, the kick to the plexus. She would take her down for a cover. And it wasn't enough. These two traded near falls like it was nobody's business. What a match. Wait a minute. Charlotte Quinn is in the ring. Charlotte Quinn Charlotte Queen is in the ring and slams down the champion. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, belly to belly suplex. We thought this was gonna be a respectful road to Madison Square Garden, but it seems like Queen is sending a message, slamming the champion down. Charlotte Queen just did that. We are back on WWA Action, and this happened moments ago. Charlotte Queen stepping in the ring and attacking Michelle Martinez. A clear sign that she's not going to play nice on the road to Madison Square Garden, to the showdown at the Garden. And Quinn would hook Martinez in and slam her back down. Martinez has a lot of explaining to do, and the consequences for her actions will be left to be paid. Sunday, December 2nd, at the world's most famous arena, when Michelle Martinez defends the Women's Championship against Charlotte Queen. You know what they say about payback? Payback is coming for Charlotte. Sunday, December 2nd, at the Garden.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AWA Championship.
It is main event time here on WWA Action tonight. Is the night where it looks like Joshua Josh James has the biggest chance of walking out WWA champion. Last week, Joshua Josh James took on Dylan the Kid Mass for the WWA Championship. And while Dylan the Kid Mass walked out victorious from that match, after the match ended, Dylan the Kid Mass grabbed a steel chair and completely brutalized Joshua Josh James for absolutely no reason. As a means to punish Dylan the Kid Mass for his actions last week, our executive manager Alex Nightman scheduled his no disqualification match for the title tonight. What an opportunity for that young man right there who's never held the WWA Championship before. Dylan the Kid Mass making his way out here. He's kind of like telling Joshua to come down there, and oh my goodness! Remember, this is no disqualification, ladies and gentlemen. And the fight is on. The fight is on down at ringside. There's the bell. Here we go. No disqualification for the WWA Championship. King now headed to the top rope. Oh my goodness! Sidestep there by Joshua Josh James, trying to take control. The King reverses. What a rivalry these two have had. DDT by the King. King all over Joshua Josh James here tonight. What a European uppercut. Suplex, shoulders down, and a kick out by Joshua. Remember, no disqualifications, no countouts here tonight. Anything and everything goes. Into the corner goes Joshua. And over the third rope goes the number one contender, the King now. Trying to sneak up on him. Joshua reverses. Here's Joshua. Jumping back into the ring. Nice reversal here by the King. Kick to the plexus of Joshua. Joshua now Sent over the third rope into the outside, and that's where this match becomes dangerous. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. The King trying to go for a top rope maneuver. Joshua, very smart, sat up. The King wouldn't be able to hit anything, but the King with a kick to the back. He is going back to the top rope. Bad intentions here on the side of the King, and the King gets caught for a powerbomb by Joshua Josh James. King rolls out though. Into the barricade goes Joshua as these matches spills to the outside. Now remember, these matches, no disqualifications, no countouts, but it's not false count anywhere. If any of these men want to walk out of here with the WWA Championship, they have to get their opponent in the ring for a 3 count or a submission. Pinfall or a submission, I should say. Into the corner goes Joshua Josh James, that steel post of the ring. Face first into the post. That's gonna hurt. Corner shot there. Oh, goodness. And Dylan the King Mass being absolutely vicious. See, once again sends him. Oh no, and look at that. Joshua with the reversal. Very well done. Last week we saw Dylan the King Mass put Joshua through the announce table as he gets sent now into the barricade. And you know, no one's arguing that the King didn't win his match last week. It was just his actions after the match ended that left a sour taste on Joshua Josh James, and it was like just like that with a steel chair. Dylan the King Mass completely brutalized Joshua Josh James last week in a completely unnecessary attack, might I add, as the King now hits that powerbomb on the outside of the ring. Back to the turnbuckle post. Face first into the post. That's gonna hurt. As the King returns to the ring, and now he's taunting Joshua Josh James. Remember, no falls could take place on the outside of the ring. This is not a false count anywhere match. The King following Joshua to the outside. Joshua may have been unconscious there for quite a second. Inverted Rana. The inverted Rana hits, and the King is on the top rope. King looking to drop down the axe handle. He doesn't get it. Nice reversal here. King now at the mercy of Joshua Josh James. James carrying the King all over ringside and sending him head first into the steel steps. Raking the eyes of the King. Remember, no disqualification, so this type of stuff is completely acceptable. We saw how these matches started. We know how much these two individuals do not like each other. They have been all over the ringside area of the arena here tonight. King now armed with a steel chair. Wedging that steel chair in the corner. Trying to trap Joshua Josh James. That could come back to haunt either of these men. King now with a DDT off the corner. Shoulders down, shoulders down isn't enough to put him away here for the WWA Championship. Kick out at 2 by Joshua Josh James. Talks about pure hatred between these two as the King hits the step up Enzuigiri on the back of the head. Off the Enzuigiri, shoulders down isn't enough. WWA Championship on the line, and Joshua barely getting the shoulder up. Shot to the face of Joshua. Once again, forearm shot to the face of Joshua. And Joshua has to roll out of the ring, rethink his strategy here. And Joshua now trying to take control here. Oh my goodness, and you can say that's a move of the King that looked a lot like the beheaded. Joshua now all over the King. Beating heel kick here. Shot there by Joshua taking down the King. And the King trying to use the ropes to his advantage just like he did last week. But Joshua, he's having none of it. Oh, but now he does. The King using the ropes to his advantage. And now springboard 450 splash. And another standing moonsault there by the King. That should be enough. Shoulders down. Is it enough to put him away? Could it be? Kick out at 2 in this WWA Championship matchup. The back and forth between these two. Oh, super kick. He got him. Off the super kick, cover him, young man. We're gonna crown a new WWA champion. Shoulders down, hook on the leg, title on the line. Kick out at 2 by the King. I still can't understand how the King survived that. King dodging a clothesline there, kicking out of the super kick. But Josh James remains on top of him. And now Joshua taking control of this match. Huge shot there by the King. Back and forth we go. Joshua sending the King into the corner. Swinging neck breaker. Spear by Joshua. Joshua hitting all the right moves. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, WWA title on the line. Kick out by the champ. This match continues right after the break. We're back live from WWA Action. Josh James is about to close in on the championship. Super kick. Hook on the leg, title on the line. What the hell? What the hell? Adam Saul is here. Adam Saul is here, and now Josh James is giving it to Adam Saul too. What the hell is Adam Saul doing here? Adam Saul just stopped Joshua from becoming WWA champion. And now Saul with a suplex. Saul is supposed to face whoever the WWA champion is at Madison Square Garden on December 2nd. And now Saul with a spear to Josh James. What the hell just happened? King hooks the leg. I can't believe this. Joshua's out at 2. Joshua will not be kept down, but the King is looking to finish him. Beheaded. I can't believe this. Hook on a leg. Shoulders down. Title on the line. Got him. The damn reign continues. This is a travesty. The King is still champion. Let's take a look at this. Adam Saul out of nowhere with a spear to completely take Joshua off his boots. I can't understand why Adam Saul would do something like this. The King would go for the cover after the spear. Joshua still had a lot left in him, but not enough, because the King would continue by beheading him. And off of the beheaded, the King would continue his near 500-day reign as WWA champion. I can't. I am puzzled. I don't get it.
Here is your winner, and still AWA champion, Dylan the King Mosca.
Adam Saul cost Josh James the championship. Major assist for the King as the streak continues. Good night, everybody.